Hello everyone, and welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video, we're going to be discussing extra menu number 11 on Gran Turismo 7, which is all about the Nissan Silvia. So there are three vehicles that you have to collect to complete this extra menu set. And what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to tell you how to acquire each of these three vehicles. I'll tell you what the reward will be for completing the set, and we'll see what Gran Turismo has to say about the Nissan Silvia's history. Alright, so let's get right into it. There are three different Silvia models you have to collect to complete this extra menu, the first of which is the 1990 Nissan Silvia K's Dia Selection S13. The second is the 1994 Nissan Silvia K's Type S S14. And the third is the 2002 Nissan Silvia Spec R Aero S15. So to acquire the first of these three cars, the Nissan Silvia K's Dia Selection S13 from 1990, there are two ways that I am aware of that you can go about acquiring this vehicle. One is a surefire way, and the other is a random chance. The first way to do it, the guaranteed way, is by waiting for the car to appear and be available to purchase at the used car dealer, and you can purchase it there for 48,200 credits. The second way that you have a chance at acquiring this car is by placing in the top three in the Trial Mountain Cup, but you only get a 1 in 3 chance of this being your prize for winning that. There are two other prizes that are also possibilities. So you're not guaranteed to get this car by doing that, but it is a possibility. But if you want to have a surefire way to get it, just wait for it to be available in a used car dealer and purchase it there. The second of the three cars, the Nissan Silvia K's Type S S14 from 1994. To my knowledge, there is only one way to acquire this car in the game, and that is by purchasing it at the used car dealer whenever it becomes available for 60,000 credits. And the third of the three cars, the Nissan Silvia Spec R Aero S15 from 2002. There are three different ways that you can go about acquiring this vehicle in the game. The first of which is by going to the Nissan dealer at Brand Central and purchasing it there for 68,000 credits. The second way is by purchasing it at the used car dealer whenever it's available for a slightly cheaper 59,900 credits. And the third way, you can get it for free by placing third or higher in the Japanese Clubman Cup 500 at the Tokyo Expressway South counterclockwise track. Alright, so now that you know how to acquire each of these three vehicles, I can tell you what your prize for doing so will be. I should say first that you have to be collector level 26 in order to complete this collection, and completing it will grant you a 6-star parts ticket. So when you get that ticket, you're going to go to your garage, go over to the gifts section, and you'll accept the ticket. It'll go into the roulette screen, and 6 different random parts will appear, and whatever one the roulette lands on will be your prize. So there's no guarantee of what your prize is going to be, but you know it's going to be a part of some kind for some vehicle on the game. And it'll be a good one, too, because it's a 6-star roulette ticket, and they start, I believe, at 3 stars, so 6 stars is the highest you can go. Alright, now that you know how to acquire the three vehicles and what your reward for doing so will be, we're going to go over to My Collection, and we will go to Extra Menus, and over to extra menu number 11, the Nissan Silvia, and we're going to see what Gran Turismo has to say about this set of vehicles. The Silvia is the most elegant and sporty coupe in Nissan's storied existence. The three you have assembled here were each exceedingly popular in the 80s and 90s. The handling balance of the rear-wheel drive layout, and a peppy engine, all for a more than reasonable price, were two of several reasons for their popularity. Really, this is a splendid collection that brings together the best of the Silvia. Let me start by telling you a bit about the original model, the first-generation Silvia from 1965. This sports coupe shared the engine and chassis of the Nissan Fairlady 1600. Its beautiful design was consistent with that of European sports cars from the 60s and 70s. By the way, Do you know where the name Silvia came from? It was actually taken from the goddess of the forest in Roman mythology. This S13 Silvia is 5 generations removed from the original model. Sold between 1988 and 1993, it served as the base car for the 180SX, a coupe whose main visual trait was its retractable headlamps. Along with the Toyota Celica and the Honda Prelude, the S13 became famous as an affordable sports coupe. Affordability aside, its rear-wheel drive layout, powerful engine, and innovative suspension contributed to its excellent performance, making it a favorite in Japan's mountain racing scene. Japan is home to many enthusiasts of tuning and customization. This Silady, which uses parts from both the Silvia and 180SX, is one of many fan favorites. Outside of Japan, Silvias have been marketed with names like the 200SX and the 240SX. With slight variations on the Japanese Silvia in terms of design and engine specifications, the 200SX and the 240SX share with their counterparts all the qualities of an elegant and sporty FR coupe. The successor to the popular S13, this 6th gen S14 made its debut in 1993. Despite its slightly larger body, it retained the sharp lines and elegance of its predecessors. One mustn't forget that it also came with an updated SR20 DET, which was first introduced in the S13 models. Later iterations of the S14 featured an even sportier design language. And this trend continued with the 7th gen S15. Slightly more compact than the previous model, it offered enhanced agility, making it more nimble than ever before. In terms of styling, it was instantly recognizable as a high-performance sports car. Improvements to the suspension, engine, and body rigidity all contributed to excellent performance on the road. Ever since production of the S15 ended in 2002, Nissan has yet to unveil a successor model. Nevertheless, the Silvia continues to be among the most popular and influential sports cars ever to come out of Japan. Well, there you have it. Brief history of the Nissan Silvia from Gran Turismo. So I hope this video helped you to complete this collection, and I hope you learned a little something about these cars as well. We appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support as always, and we'll see you next time.